Sostenibilità è un tema sempre più centrale nel mondo della bici, se da un lato un modo per ridurre i costi, dall'altro è un modo per posizionarsi. Tra tutte le aziende di bici c'è Riese Müller che ha annunciato di diventare carbon neutral entro il 2025. A Eurobike ho incontrato CEO dell'azienda, Sandra Wolf, a cui ho rivolto 3 domande. La prima, perché per un'azienda di bici la sostenibilità è importante?
What we see today is until 2021, sustainability was only a sustainability issue. But now, from this year on, it's also a topic of safety, of worldwide security, and even a topic of freedom. Because if you don't, like if you see it with the gas crisis, until 6 months ago, we thought it's just sustainability. But today we see that natural resources are also a very important part of global freedom. So I think things have to be changed and we are all part of it. And I totally agree. The people who decided, especially the Riese Müller customers who are into daily cycling, not sportive cycling, they most probably have decided for a more sustainable lifestyle. And they will force us to answer the questions. Where does the product come from? Are you part of a sustainable supply chain? The questions are already there, but they will definitely grow.
La seconda, come un'azienda di bici può diventare davvero sostenibile?
We started like 5 years ago to do our homework, which means that we thought where are the low-hanging fruits in terms of sustainability, what can we do in our company also to follow the SDGs and to really have standards that we can set. And after 2 years we were like almost finished. There was not a lot more that we could do at home, which means in our assembling factory. But what we saw is that it's really important to look into the supply chain and see how we can work together with our suppliers, put the standards that come from the Sustainable Development Goals onto our suppliers, analyze them and try to bring them on the next level of sustainability. I think it's super important not to judge countries, because what we only see is that in some countries you have maybe more issues, but you have to look at your supplier. How do they deal with it and how do they care for the people, for the environment? And I think that's super important, because it's dangerous to say it comes from country A and then it's good, or it comes from country B and then it's bad. So I think it's a whole criteria for judging the individual supplier, and therefore we need the whole industry, because most of us have same suppliers and similar suppliers. So auditing and looking really deeply into the supply chain is super important. It has to be normal to document and to follow the rules. Like we do it with accounting. We have to follow rules, even though it's sometimes exhausting. You have to talk to a lot of people. It costs you a lot of money, but I think in the end it pays off. Yeah. And if we don't have these standards, if we don't follow the regulations, I think we will not come very far.
La terza, come il settore della bici si sta impegnando per la sostenibilità?
Yes, I think there's a change in the industry. You feel it and you see there's a lot of associations coming up and trying to bring companies together to work on this global mission and on this connected vision, I would say. As a company, I think my goal is really to push forward. We are far too slow as an industry. I think we need to push forward much faster to really get into a natural, sustainable process. So we are still at the beginning, and so I think it needs to really we have to have a rush now.
Riese Müller ha lanciato una sfida alle altre aziende di bici. Chissà come risponderanno.